What's your excuse? Hey you YouTube, this is Will from Will Development, and today is my 76th weekly update. If you're wondering why I'm wearing this trench coat and hat, it's because I'm selling sundials and Thebes. I make Disney references also, by the way. If you don't care about that, you want to know the nitty gritty. So I actually weighed myself today for the first time in probably about 3 weeks, I think, just because I was curious, and I'm still right at 180, which is right where I want to be. I'm looking better, I'm feeling stronger, all that good stuff, except for that right arm and shoulders giving me a little bit of grief again. And of course, it was after I did some strongman shit. I'm starting to get real upset because I'm starting to think maybe this is not the sport for me. But I will persevere, I will push through. It makes me just want to do it more. I did this after working my way up in sandbag weight from about 150 all the way up to 200 and carrying it for about 10 feet, not very far at all. I was just working on picking up, lapping, and stuff like that. But I'm going to do some rehab this weekend. I'm probably going to stop doing bench for a while and continue to do overhead press because it seems like bench is where I'm hurting myself the most. And I think it's because my supporting muscle groups aren't strong enough for it. So I'm going to work on my shoulders a little bit, my back a little bit, get those two areas a little bit stronger to help better support my pressing, my horizontal pressing. Right? Yeah, because that's vertical. So horizontal pressing. And hopefully quit injuring myself. The other reason I'm going to do that is because I am officially announcing that I am going to my second amateur competition. It is going to be April 30th down in beautiful Miami, Florida. Parts of it are beautiful anyway. Some of it's beautiful. Most of it's not. The people are terrible. Just terrible people live there. But some good ones are putting on a strongman event. Miami's baddest man, myself, and a good friend of mine, I should say a good buddy, I don't really know him that well. A good buddy of mine I met while training at Iron House once is also an amateur competitor, and we're going to go together and see if we can tear some shit up. Maybe one of us can get second place. We're both still very new to the sport. But I'm going to start basically just training the events for that competition and no longer going to be doing bench for sure. I will still continue to squat. I'm definitely going to overhead press since one of the implements is going to be a log lift that is way out of the range of anything I could probably reach in the next month or two. And I will start doing sandbag carries. I'm getting some kegs this weekend, very excited about it. Dropping off a couple other stones. Other than that, let's get into the nitty gritty of the week. Make it quick, make it fast. How's it sound? So did squats. Decided to do a 5x5 this week, and I think I might stick with that for a couple weeks because I kind of like the 5x5. It's a good mix between volume as well as strength. So I hit 175 for 5. Which is a new PR for that weight, and that's good because this is the first time jumping right back into an almost strength training regimen. Overhead press, decided to really tear it up this week, and I did worked my way up to 115 for 5. Did 120 for 4. Thought I could keep going, felt a little iffy, so I decided to drop down 5 pounds, hit that 5 times. Followed that up with unrecorded, but I followed that up with 3 sets of 15 at just the bar. Really just burn out the muscles. Next day went for bench, hit 205 on the bar, did 2 good solid sets, ended up settling for 190 for 5, and my shoulders and arms feel a little bit goofy. Might even be from the rows I did supported rows. You know, you lay down on a bench and you do the rows, that way you can't move. And maybe even been from the pull-ups I did afterward too. I realized I haven't been doing many pull-ups lately, and I want to be able to still be able to do pull-ups. So, but today decided fuck 5x5. I want a new PR on deadlift. Just saw Eddie Hall do it today at the Arnold Classic, a new world record. God damn, Eddie, you are a fucking beast. Wish I could meet you. By comparison, mine pales and seems almost embarrassing to admit now, but pulled 350 on an axle bar with straps for 1. It is a new PR, I'm still counting it. Axle bar with or without straps is still a little bit rougher on the grip because your hands are wider open. I'm sure I can pull 350 on a normal bar anyway. But I have, for the event, for the competition coming up, it's going to be an axle bar 350 for reps. So I know if I go today, I could at least get one. Well, maybe not today. Next week, if I went, I could get one. So that's all that's going on in my life right now. Dropped the videos for Elliot's King review. I got a shit ton of fucking videos of that. I have like literally 13 of them that are all under 10 minutes each. Some are even under 5 minutes. Every Sunday I'm going to drop one of those, but I'm still going to continue putting out other videos. Just released a how-to on the axle bars, under $50 for a solid axle bar that will carry at least 500 pounds. Going to show you how to turn that into a yoke in a video coming up soon, but bear with me, I got a shit ton of stuff going on. Very excited. And if you can't hold on, then what's your excuse?